Question from Cristiano. It says in the 493rd Knowledge Seekers Workshop, a knowledge seeker asks about the sacrum, and then Rick goes on Wikipedia to look up what the sacrum is. Then an image of the pelvis caught my eye, which had the appearance of a dynamic core with the sacrum positioned in the center. Then you replied that it was too early to teach about this. This reminded me of two teachings. In it, you say that when we breathe in, part of the fields are to feed the soul, and through the lymph, the soul spreads the fields throughout the body. It also reminds me of the gas reactors where you introduce gases into the inner core to expand the fields. So would the basin and the skull of the man be the two reactors, just like the sun and the earth? Is the interaction between the two through the blood flow, like the heartbeat of physicality, and through the lymph, like the heartbeat of the soul? Thank you very much, Mr. Kesh, for today's knowledge, which brings more understanding and clarity.
You can look at any physical part of the man and you come to the same conclusion. Move from the bottom to the top to the brain. It's the same structure. You have the left brain and right brain. There is no physical bone condition of the shape, but it's a physical condition of the soft tissue. Bring the same knowledge into the two kidneys. Bring the same picture into the heart of the man. Bring the same picture into the lung of the man. You always need, for life, a slightly two different field strength. That the interaction in trying to bring a balance between the two, it creates continuity. Man looks at the lung as two pair of things, but the two lungs are not the same. A slightly different structure, a slightly different composition. One works to get the other one going and vice versa. The same is the brain. The two halves of the brain are not the same. In having a slightly different structure, they have different what we call part of the spirit, part of the soul of physicality, strength, which creates that heartbeat. The trying to balance, it creates intellect and emotion. The same is with the hip. The same is with your toes. Left toe, right toe. The same is with your thumb. The same is with your ear. There is a reason we have two of everything in the present physical body of the man on this. And if you go back to the very best teachings, we always spoke about the condition and the shapes which the copper creates in this condition. Go back to the early teaching. This is a characteristics physical interaction of existence of copper in the dimension of physicality of the man on this side, which is in your muscles. Go back, long back into the teaching. Splitting and then confirmation of the balance between the two is one of the characteristics of the copper, which is a cornerstone of life on this planet. Because of its conductivity and in the position of the dimension of the vacuum condition of the physical body of the man as a gas, it creates this, what we call twin structure. Any other